Okay, family, for those who are trusting in the process and continue to do the work by raising your vibration and your frequency, who are choosing to raise your frequency and your vibration, this is for you. So, with all this low vibration, practice being observant without adding any energy to it, any feelings, any emotions, any words, any thoughts. Look at it, observe it, and continue on with your journey. You can also practice mantras such as foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. So when you're building a foundation, you start with one brick at a time. Trying to do everything at once for everyone all the time doesn't work. To rebuild the soul, you have to go back to yourself in increments. You have to go through something, you self reflect, you look at what you did, where you're going, how you're getting there, what went wrong. Get all of those what's out of the way. And then you ask yourself, do you repeat these cycles or do you start something new? Now I'm looking at 6-9 on my tablet. That's a balance. That's yin and yang energy. Yin and yang does not only exist outside of you and amongst the people that you encounter, it's also inside of you if you choose to recognize that and choose to practice it. So we talked about foundation and we talked about building a castle, right? So rebuilding your soul, your higher frequency. So with all the craziness going on within this world, here is what's best to do. Unwavering support. I am always supported by the universe in all that I do. Even when when you're going through what you're going through, nobody's there. They don't give you a good advice. You can't pay your rent, nobody's there. It's fine. Start somewhere. If that's the bottom for you, that's fine. If you're giving up, then give up. If you're planning to say you're not giving up, you're going to give it your all, then this is for you. Yes, it feels hard. Yes, sometimes it's like you don't know, nobody knows but you. That's in that moment when you are alone with your stuff. Here is what I want you to say. Unwavering support. I am always supported by the universe in all that I do. I am always supported by the universe in all that I do. I am always supported by the universe in all that I do. And you keep saying it. Don't just say it repeatedly. Feel it. Feel what you're saying. Be intentional. Don't just say it. Feel it. And close your eyes if you have to. Stare in a candle if you have to. Look out in the sky. Look up in the sun. Look up in the moon. Whatever calls you. We're all individuals that have our own code, our own universal code to access the universal order, the universal messages. 454 on my clock. That is balance times 2. That creates the shift. Number 5 represents the change that we've been waiting for. But the change happens when you make a shift in what you do, what you say, what you feel, what you hear. Okay? So it depends on your gifts. You might be clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, right? However, what you're feeling, that's your first sense. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it for a reason. The question is, what are you feeling and why are you feeling it? So when you say these words, I don't want you to just say it. I want you to feel these words. All right. So let's do it again. So this time we're going to add breath, right? For our air sign, our Geminis, our Libras, and our Aquarius. Shout out to my Aquarius that I met today. Slow down. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep as you can. Hold it as long as you can. And slowly breathe it out. Slowly, as slow as you can. My breath gets very long. With practice, yours can too. So another deep breath. We're going to do this 2 more times. Deeply. Last one. In deeply. Hold it as long as you can. And then say this. I am always supported by the universe in all that I do. You can say 3 times. If you're born on the 4th, say 4 times. If you're born on the 4th month, say it 4 times. If your year of birth add up to 4, say it 4 times. That's your frequency. Follow your frequency. Use your numbers and practice your rituals, your meditations, your breath work, your stretches, your Tai Chi, your weightlifting, your walking, your hiking, whatever it is that grounds you in you, that slows down the world outside of you and bring you to yourself. The more you do that nobody sees, the more you do that inner work, you're going to feel the shift. You're going to feel the shift. But it takes practice. Do the work. The work works. All right, peace. You know what Spirit tell me, say? One of the things that people did fake in our real life, social media, the image in the way I see. This is not my face. The tablet can't recreate me. I say who I am. And not that's you. Why it's important. My not guides you. Are telling me that's why they you will not so tell fast. Me who me is. Everything is happening so fast. My guides have told me before and I didn't understand what